The 21st of November, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here, Yeshiva Chaminavshi. Here's second share in the morning. We're learning Mishnah Berura Hilchos Hanukkah, Simin Tuf Reish Ayin Sif Gimel. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it says, let's see, Sif Gimel. It says, Ain. Oh, am I in the right place? This Hanukkah, Tuf Reish Ayin. Okay, so Ain must be din bahem ela l'chacham b'fanav.
Right. This is on Hanukkah. So as we learned, we're not supposed to have Hespedim, right? If that was in Sif Aleph, if you remember, look at Sif Aleph again. Kislev Matilim Cheshemei Hanukkah, but also behesped or tinus. And it's forbidden to have a hesped or a tinus. Okay? So now this is a qualifying statement to that previous statement we had in Sif Aleph.
Is that objective or subjective?
So you can't have a hesped. Okay.
Objective, yeah, basically some objective criteria.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you can't have a hesped on Hanukkah.
But the Rav Mubak, that could be the different Kedarim. The Rav Mubak, there's a Gadol Ador. We'll see the Mishnah Berura. He may not go into details right here, but it is a question which is asked.
Okay, so hold on, I'm a little lost here. The Mishnah Berura on Gimel?
No, we need the Haggah first.
Oh, the Haggah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Ve'ein mitanin yom shemet bo av oem. V'ta'anit chalom b'Chanukah. Ayin le'el simin taf kuf samichet sif hey. Okay. Well, inyan tziduk hadin ayin le'el behilchot rosh chodesh siman taf kaf behagah v'ayin lekaman simin taf reish pei gimel.
Right. So the Ramah adds you're not to have a fast Yom Meis Av or Aim. That's the yard site. Many people are accustomed to fast on the yard site of their parents, right? Or Tainus Kolom. You're not supposed to do that either during Hanukkah. And he gives us references Tav Kuf Sameches, and also the Inyan of Tzaddik Adin. We'll have to see over there. And that'll bring us to the Mishnah Berura.
Do you delay it or do you cancel it?
The Tinus? Tinus on the yard side? I think it's canceled.
What about Halom?
That could be it might be canceled as well. I'm not sure if it's not done that day. I'm not sure if it helps to do it.
Parents die, they have Hanukkah, and they never do
a yard side.
never. Yeah.
Tinus. Apparently. Okay, let's see the Mishnah Berura. That brings us to Sifkat and
Yud Aleph, it looks like.
Correct.
The ain mitanin. So okay, so we can't fast. Okay. Can I see if Aleph? What that you mentioned that, right? When look above in Sif Aleph. Okay. The im avar the heat ana yom shemet bo aviv ve'imo o tanit chalom tzarich l'meitev ta'anit ta'anitei achar Chanukah. Oh, that's okay. V'haim b'derech hachayim ma shekatav bazeh.
Right. So if a person was over, I mean, you're not supposed to fast, right? You're not supposed. But if a person did fast, uh, and he fasted for the yard side of his father or mother, or for Talmid Chacham, you'll have to make a tinus for his tinus after Hanukkah. They penalize him that he has to fast another fast after the days of Hanukkah.
Oh, it's not saying to wait to fast after Hanukkah. It's saying he fasted, and if he did, then he has to fast again.
Right. Correct. You're correct. It didn't mention any. It didn't make any comment about whether or not the fast for the yard site is suspended or it's canceled entirely.
Okay.
That we haven't seen.
So if your phone was your main teacher, second, third Talmud Chacham, then somebody you would say Hester for.
Yeah. Talmid Chacham. My father was Talmid Chacham. Yeah. That could be done. Okay.
So Yudbet says Ayin La'el b'Hilchot Rosh Chodesh. So we should look above for the laws of Rosh Chodesh. Okay. Shesham Katav she'ein omrim b'yom she'ein omrim bo tachanun. Okay. So what's this?
Right there in Hilchas Chanukah, yeah, it's explained that there's no saying of the there's no fasts on the when you're not going to say any tachan, and there won't be any hespedim on the day that you don't say tachan.
Oh, okay. Was no tachanun. Oh, that okay. 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 Limgan Siman Tafresh Pei Gimel. Okay. Ayin Sham. Aval Lifnehem Ulacherehem Nireh De'ein Lahachmir Inyan Tziduk Hadin. Ayin Lekaman Siman Tafresh Pei Vav. The Inyan. Hesped Gufa Habe Mekilin. So what? Some are lenient.
Yes, in terms of number one, that it seems that you don't really have to be machmir about not saying tzaddik and you should see later on in terms of a hesped that there are many that are lenient in terms of allowing you to say a hesped, right?
Okay. So we're lenient. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. V'afim nirtzeh lahachmir ke'eze poskim de machmirin b'chesped lifnehem. Okay. It looks like we have a dispute here.
Yeah, because it says over here, right, that even if it seems to be that there are many makil, even in terms of the actual hesped, and even if he wants to be machmir, like those poskim that are machmir by hesped, lifnehem, right? That's if it's mamish going to be right there with the nifta right there in front of you. The tzaddik shouldn't be mentioned either at that point. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Mimela Gam Tziduk Hadin Ein Lomar Al Kol Panim Lacharehem Bevadai Ein Lahachmir V'Yuchal Lomar Tziduk Hadin. V'kein katuv pri hamigadim, ha pri migadim.
Right. So since there is a apparent machlokus about this, you can apparently be um, Mekel and say tzaddik.
Oh, okay. Okay, and say tzaddik hadin. Okay, good. Let's see. Avelut l'chule alma noheg b'Hanukkah.
So Avelis, if one's sitting Shiva, Loleno is sitting Shiva, so apparently that will be um, kept, I guess, in all its full halachas, apparently. When
Yeah.
it was putting it. Yeah.
I told you that I had that situation with my mom. I think she passed away before Hanukkah, but Hanukkah came during Shiva,
Mhm.
and although I led the davening, when it came time to Hallel, I had to leave the room,
Right.
and someone else took over and did the Hallel, and then they called me back after that.
Yeah, they bring it back for Kriya Satora, yeah.
Right. So okay. So Onain Patur Miner Hanukkah. Oh, really? So an Onain's exempt from lighting Hanukkah candles.
Right.
Well, he's exempt from all mitzvot, or isn't
Yeah,
he?
right. All mitzvahs I say, all positive mitzvahs, Durbanan and Derais, he's part from, correct.
Oh, okay. Okay. V'chatav.
Also Hanukkah, he doesn't do.
Exactly.
What did Chanukah say?
That even that it was written to do, you just indicate that even Hanukkah you don't say.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you might have thought that Hanukkah is the derisa, and you might have to do it, Rabbana.
But I could maybe because of Nisa, there's an aspect of Hanukkah which is more significant than some other mitzvahs, that it's pursuing Nisa. So maybe the pursuing Nisa of Hanukkah might take precedence over the Einim, but Kamashma definitely not.
Yeah, I don't recall that. Okay. Although I was allowed to eat latkes during my avelut. That they did let me do. Okay. Anyway, the katav, the Eliyah Rabbah, the Ishto, oh, Tadlik. Also, according to Eliyahu Rabbah, the wife is supposed to light the candles.
Right. The wife of a person who's in Aninus, so the wife should light, because he can't
Oh,
light, but the wife of the Oinen, should light.
okay. The Onain. Okay, when he's an Onain. Okay. Okay. The imhu mutar la'anot amen yesh deot b'poskim. So what? And if he's able to, and if he's able to answer amen, this is a dispute of the poskim.
Right. I mean, the wife is going to light the Ner Hanukkah, and she's going to make the brachas. So the question is, can the Oinen answer Amen after her? So on that, there's a deus poskim. There are opinions about that in the poskim. Ayin v'yor deus simin shin memal.
Oh, okay. Shin memala. Okay. V'nireh, the im ein ishto imo v'hu yechidi babayit yadlik hanerot the Persume Nisa Uvelo Bracha. Oh, okay.
Near the Imeini Stoimo, let's say that there's no wife around with him, and he's the only one in the bias. Yad like Neres the Pernusumi Nisa will blow without a bracha.
Okay, so we can light without a bracha. Or here, Sume Nisa. Okay. Very interesting. Good. Okay. Cheresh she'eno shomea v'hu medaber chayav b'ner Chanukah dehu kepikeach l'chol devarim. Oh.
So you have a summa, which is a blind person, Oleno. So no, excuse me, I'm sorry. A cherish,
I think he's deaf. He's deaf.
He's deaf, but he speaks. He's chayav b'ner Chanukah. Who could prepare kol davar? He's like a intellectually fully capable person in all ways. Okay, that brings us to Tuf Reish Ayin Aleph. Let's continue on. We have another 10 minutes or so.
Okay, okay, so this is Seder Hadlakat Ner Chanukah Umekom Hanachato, where you leave it. So lighting the candles and where they should be put. Okay, so Aleph. Okay, so 1 second. Taf Reish Ayin Aleph. Okay, so it says Sarikli Zaher Me'od B'Hadlakat Neirot Chanukah. So one should be extremely careful about lighting the Hanukkah candles. Vilu ani hamit parnes min hatzedakah shoel omocher kisuto velokeach shemen lahadlik. Okay, so what's that? Even if he had he's poor, and he has to be supported from tzedakah, it looks like.
Okay, that's right.
And he, or I guess ass or mocher is sell.
So could be to borrow,
Oh, to borrow. Oh, okay.
Actually, shoil, I think, would be to lend out for. You should lend out. We'll see. We'll see the Mr. Berura explain what this is.
Okay. So you should lend out or sell kisuto. I get, what's that? His coat or something?
His garments, right?
Garments. Okay. And purchase oil to light the candle. To light it.
Right.
Okay. So that's Aleph. Okay. So the Mishna Berura. So weekly Zaher. Okay. So here he has to be careful, to light. Okay, Amrinan b'Gemara Haragil Bener Havyan Lo Banim Tamidei Hachamim Shenemar Ki Ner Mitzvah V'Torah or. Oh wow.
So a person who's going to be ragio, he'll be accustomed to fulfill. Just mentions ner ragel bener, haven't been a talmidei chachamim. He'll be given sons who are talmidei chachamim, because it says in the pasuk ki ner mitzvah Torah or.
Okay. let's see, Ufeiresh, Rashi al zeh, ner mitzvah de Shabbat v'Chanukah. Oh, he's comparing the lighting of candles of Shabbat with that of Hanukkah.
Well, because when the Gemara mentions Rugel Ner, so it just said Ner. Now, what Ner is that? So that's what Rashi explains. It's referring to both Ner. It's talking about Ner mitzvah of that of Shabbos and the Ner of Hanukkah. Both of them are included in this statement of the Gemara.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, wow.
If you look around, we don't have any other really mitzvah Ner mitzvahs, right?
Right, right. No, it's
Those
true.
are very mitzvahs that are done with candles.
What about yahrzeit? That's not considered a mitzvah?
It's a minhag. It's not a mitzvah. It's a
Oh,
mitzvah.
that's
It's
a
a minhag.
minhag.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Right. A good question. Right. Very good.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Before I lose my place here.
That's a whole discussion. The question is on Yontif when people light a nair for your site, right? So you're really supposed to light the nair before Yontif comes in on Erev Yontif. Now, if a person forgot, it's not so simple that you can light a yard site candle on Yontif itself. Even though that we can be marva aish from aish, we can transfer fire from one place to another place, and you can light candles. But since the nair yard site, it's a nair filled with tullah, it's a nair which is not you're not supposed to get any benefit from, and you're not supposed to have any real hana out of it. So it could be, according to many poskim, you're not supposed to have a nair yard site lit actually on Yom Tov. They recommend maybe getting a goy to light it for you if really necessary.
Well, that's a very how can I say tricky situation, because I thought one was not supposed to use Hanukkah candles for light. You know, there's specific
That's right.
specifically for the
That's right.
joy of
Yeah,
the
that's right.
holiday. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We'll get to that. There's a whole point in halacha that you're not allowed to. Haner is halal kodeshim. Right? So we'll be getting to that. Good point. Right.
Okay. Okay, so it says vafilu ani. So even a poor person, mishum persume nisa, because to publicize, I guess, the miracle of Hanukkah.
Right.
Okay, and then Shoel, one should, I guess, ask.
Literally, there's you'll see Mr. Bro explain what that means.
Oh, okay. Al sheptachim o mocher kesuto o maskir atzmo. Oh, yes, to even rent himself out, huh?
Right, he should hire himself out for work if he needs to make money for the acquisition of the oil and other necessities of lighting the Ner Hanukkah. He should even rent himself out.
Okay, so aval eino mechuyav b'chol zeh rak b'shvil ner echad b'chol laila, and he should do this even because he should, I guess, light at least one candle each night.
That's the minimal, right? The minimal, as we'll be mentioning again, is one Ner each and every night.
Wow.
So there's no shamish?
No, that you have to forego the shamish. There'll be discussion about that. We'll get to the shamish. Could be that the Mishnah Berurah is explaining, according to the minhag, that you light outside. Outside, you're not really obligated to have a shamish at all.
Oh. But it does indicate he has to light it from an existing fire then, I guess. Or I guess he can create a fire and then light it.
I'm not sure. I lost you. What do you mean?
Well, if he's so poor that he can only afford to light one candle, and Lou mentioned there's no shamus, so how would he light that? Like from his fireplace, or I mean, in days before electricity and everything, before modern times, would he light it from his fireplace?
You could theoretically light it from the fireplace. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Good.
Okay, so we're at Mishna. Let's see, bet here. Sif bet, I guess. Mishna. Okay. It says Kamane wrote Madlik. How many candles are lit? What does one light, I guess? By Laila Harishon Madlik Echad. On the first night, you light a one. And Mikan va'elech Mosif v'holech echad b'chol laila. Ad shaharon. Okay. So, and from here and on, one adds. Okay, and I guess goes and lights one maybe additional candle each night until the last
right.
night.
That's exactly what we do. Right. We start with
Uh-huh.
the first night and then an extra one each night following.
Okay, let me just quickly here, because I know we're going to the next page. Okay, Yehiyu. Oh, well, no, until 8 nights. Okay.
Okay, 1 second.
Or did I
Okay.
skip something?
No. Fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what. Let's leave it here at this point.
Oh, it's 10:30 already. Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to review. We'll review. Start with Sif Base in the Macabre, and we'll review it again tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem. Very
Okay.
good. Thank you, man.
I'll put my marker there at that. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Lou.
Okay.
Everyone have a good day.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye, Achmeir.
Yeah, thank you, Lou.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.